Boom! Ha! Back in the tube. Alive and direct. Jenny, your host for another little chat. Patience. Yeah, that's my subject today. Patience when you win when you rise in love with patience. Rise in love. For sure, not fall in love. The quote was fall in love, but I replaced it by rise in love. Enough of falling. It's time to rise. Rise up time. For sure. Rise up time as one. Anybody here? Anybody in the house? Not yet. I'll let you time to get here. No rush. And it's recorded. You can watch it after anyway. So greatness. Give thanks for life. We're back in the tube. Give thanks. Yeah, it's a must. And patience, patience. You must have patience for sure. Everything takes timing. It might take a long time to get to where you want to be in life for you to have the dream life that you want. But if you quit, you'll never get it. So it's day by day. Me, I take each and every day, one day at a time, and consistent action. I make sure I am really dedicated to my stuff with consistent action because this is the key to build up habits, to build the strength. For sure, you need the strength to carry on. Why do you need strength to carry on? For sure, you need to keep the vision. You need the strength. You need the strength. It's good to have physical strength, but it's a must to have mental strength, mental toughness. The mental toughness is a must. If you can't reach that mental toughness, to face Babylon with boldness, because you can face Babylon, you can go out in the world and face Babylon with your head in between your leg and, not stretch out too much of the comfort zone. But if you face Babylon with boldness and with determination and with, say, hey, my life has value, I'm here to create something for my life, things are going to start to change at a rhythm that might not be the rhythm you want. It's not as fast as you want, but the change takes place. The transition in between the old you and the new you is not something that's going to happen overnight. It's something that you work on every day. You work on every day to become a better person. It's not something that happens. I'm becoming better. Oh, no, it's a lot of work on you. It's a lot of... it has a lot to do with shutting down the noise around us. There's lots of noise around us, and we often get distracted by the noise. So it's to shut down the noise and do some reflection, for sure. Reflection is part of the solution. We must speak out. We must speak out. If we want to see a change here, a new album from Yanis Odua. Big up Yanis Odua for his new album. There's voices resonating all over. People are seeing through the madness for, that too. We must have patience with people, patience and compassion with the people that don't know what you know about the world and stuff like that, because the change is happening. The change is happening, but we must be very patient. Like, it's not by getting mad and shutting out people and stuff like that we're going to advance. Moving forward is the aim. As a whole, moving forward is the aim. So as long as we keep moving forward on this plane, as long as we keep moving forward in the direction of good, in the direction of love and stuff, it's okay. The vibrations and the frequency will do the rest. The grand organizing design, which some call God, will take care of the rest. God, the divine, Jah, call it whatever you want. There's probably something at work bigger than myself, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, for sure, something bigger than I haven't created the earth. Like, maybe we have created it with our, but I don't know. I see that being orchestrated by something much. But probably I don't know who created something has to be created. The creation is very big mystery. It's a great mystery. How did we came here? Why are we here? Why are we having this life experience? Like, there could be no life. There could be nothing. There could be, but now we are here and we are having a life experience. Wow, that's great. I'm alive. Woo! That's fucking great. Let's take care of this stuff. Yeah, for sure. We have matter that really, really matter in our life, and it's our life. And we must live, love, and matter, and make a difference. For sure. That's the thing I've realized. I've realized I was alive. Realized I was alive, and that was a great, great gift, and I had to explore it. I had to explore the possibilities because everything is available here and now. If you're centered on the here, if you're but many times this is the stuff, there's so many things in life that comes and take us out of focus, especially Babylon. Babylon is full of trap that's going to take you out of focus. So stay very, very centered on your, very focused on your journey. Shut down the noise around. Be patient. Be patient. Patience and consistent action. This is the key. That's one of the key to succeed. And also you need some kind of speed. You need speed, quantity, and quality. You need to put out content. That's why I'm always here. I'm always on YouTube putting out videos because I know I need quantity. I know I need it. This is a must, and I must pick up momentum. Speed is momentum. Speed is very important in your whatever you do. You want to pick up momentum because if not, you cannot sustain it. You're not a machine, so you have to program yourself to greatness. Program yourself to constantly take action and get in touch with your higher self. This is not something that is taught to you. You're born dead with life. Hello. So you must reach your greatness. You must seek it at least. Seek what you have to offer with the world. We didn't came here just to pay bills and die. That's impossible. I'll pay my bills. I'll probably freaking die too. But that's not the only thing I'm going to do here. That's for sure. But most people, that's the default state. It's like they can't move out. They don't see any possibilities of moving out of this illusion. But there's ways out. There's a way out. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy for sure. For sure, don't expect it to be easy because you're going to give up. It's going to be very hard to move out the comfort zone of Babylon. It's very hard. It's very hard to go out and burn what Babylon says. When you go out and speak against the grain, or not against, but I don't like to be against things, but when you speak what people don't hear usually, it's not easy. It's not easy because, look, I say things. I can go to someone today and tell them something, and their head would spin. They would be like, "Are you fucking crazy? Like, just the earth is flat," or something like that. Makes people jump. We have been programmed very deep, very bamboozled. So when people come with truth, we shut them down because we think it's lies. But no, it's the truth. The truth is the truth. The truth is what it is. But what we are fed is a bunch of lies. But now we're speaking out. Babylon, you're going to feel the pain. That's for sure. They're feeling it now. They're feeling hot. They're feeling the heat now. For sure, because many, many people are waking up to their greatness, speaking out, putting out the fear where it belongs. And we don't let our fear immobilize us no more. We are a people that take great pride in ourselves, great pride in the work that we're doing to elevate humanity. And this is our mission because the blind are leading the blind. So don't count on the government to, it's up to us. Power to the people. It's up to us to change the world. Don't count on the government and armies and stuff. These people are going to become more conscious as we raise our frequency all together and we raise our vibration and we find that meaning with life, which is a love. Love is the meaning. So, all these institutions, I'm not worried about them because they will dissolve from within. Once we become, the real revolution is the evolution of the awareness, the evolution of the awareness and pouring your consciousness in the here and now. This is not a secret how to live life. Live life. It's here and now. That's what there is. There's always only the present moment. Yes, there is the time, if you want to define it, with the sun and the moon. But basically, I'm always in the here and now. It's the same moment as yesterday. I'm here. It's just it's always, that's what I find. The past doesn't really exist. The future, it's always here. So we're always in the present, but we forget that, and we are either too anxious or stuff like that takes us out of the now. And when you're not in the now, it's very hard to get in touch with the dream. So it's very easy to manifest your dream, to manifest your greatness once you become very in tune with the here and now. But it's a big question. Here and now is not just, oh, I'm here and now. No, it comes with a series of questions. Big up everyone that's here. Sam Wolf, boom. Big up, the Wolf is in the house. The Wolf will be here this weekend. Yeah. We called up a meeting with the Wolf. Yeah. Powers to the youth. Greetings, Sam. Power to the youth. Yeah. Big up, Sam. Sam is shining big time. I'm very, very happy to see him on his journey and see how much he's shining and how much he's focused also. And he just have different kind of experience. I'm very happy to see him, go grow up in life and find his way. And it's very inspiring to see youth people, that they don't all have lost their way. So that's what I see. Most youth today have lost their way. But when I look at Sam, I'm like, well, okay, I gave him some stuff, some teaching, but he is his own person. I'm not Sam Wolf. So he is his own person. It's up to him to create his own legacy, his own salvation, and his own, create something out of his life. I'm not going to do it for him, but I see him going, and very, very inspiring. Very inspiring journey. Big up, Sam. Big up, Sam. Big time. You have a great mind. You're a great man, and just keep on rising, keep on shining, and have patience, consistent action in what you do. Everyone, that's the key. And installed momentum. You want to have momentum in whatever you do. Whatever you do, you need momentum. Because especially at first, me, when I started coming out on YouTube, it was, at first I was putting 1 or 2 videos a day, then it went to 5, then it went to 10, 15. At one point it was 20 a day, because I had the momentum. I wanted to pick up momentum, become comfortable, because it's very uncomfortable to come on YouTube. But you have to push yourself to become comfortable in those kind of situations. So after you can master bigger stuff, this is, to me, now small stuff, because this is not it. This is not it, but this is something I have to master to get to the next level. I know that something else is going to come eventually, but right now it's YouTube. I'm enjoying this moment to the max, and I'm very, very, always very uplifted, very happy, very positive to be here. It's an experience. I take that as an experience right here, right now. Every single video for me is a new experience, is a new way to get in touch with, not only with you, but with me, with myself, with the greatness inside. It's not because I'm freaking out, but I am my own biggest fan, for sure. I don't need anyone's approval. I have my own approval, and that's what matters. I don't expect people to approve what I do here, but I approve what I do. I approve what I say, and I approve what I feel. So I'm okay. I do everything out of love. So if people have their own, people will always be very judgmental, no matter what. That's the kind of state of mind that we have, that we have to reset also. Resetting the mindset is a must, and we are doing a very good job at resetting the mindset. This is what we're doing constantly here on YouTube and other places, with music, with I do my things the way I do them. This is the way I've chose to connect with people, is go live on YouTube and share my vision of this world. Yeah, how I see it. It's very confused. And yesterday, I was looking at some stuff, and The confusion goes very, very far. Very far, but at one point, do you always attach your vibration to the negative stuff, to the you must rise above that. That's what I realized. I said, okay, that's enough. I have to rise above the hate, rise above the love, rise above the negative things to be able to shine. Because if not, you're never gonna shine fully bright light if you're stuck in negativity in a world that is very, very evil. Like if you're constantly in propagating their evilness, probably gonna turn just like them. Be very careful what you do with your thoughts. Like this Facebook thing, I'm becoming very. I'm pulling up slowly, slowly pulling out slowly because it's very much nonsense. I find it's just to inflate people's ego. That's what I find, and people promote like there's nothing really about truth on Facebook. It's just propagating. Okay, you might find some flattered stuff, but I see people in there on Facebook. They have been posting stuff about flattered a year and a half, 2 years ago, and that's all they do still today. Every freaking day, they go on Facebook and post stuff about flat Earth. It's like, okay, don't you have something else in your life to work on? Like, don't you put your energy somewhere else than that? I find that so irrelevant. Like, I know about it, what you want me to do. The world always been very confused. What? Because we go on Facebook and plaster Facebook all day long, the world's going to change. You have to be the change. You want to see a change in the world, be the change. Get off Facebook and start going on YouTube. Speak your mind. Put your face in front of the camera. I see people on Facebook saying, "Oh, I'm gonna keep posting truth." Like you're behind a keyboard. I don't see your face. I don't hear your voice. This is all fake to me. It's all fake. At least I know. I come here. I put my face. I put my voice, and you have me live. So I'm very, very much alive with you. So this is, to me, the way to do. I think if you want to create some shift in awareness, share your voice, share your face, put it in front of the camera, rise in love. I don't know. To me, I don't know. Sometimes I see things on Facebook and I'm very, because of the way I do things also, I don't go on Facebook and just sit behind my keyboard and I post stuff and want to awake people with stuff on Facebook. Now I come here and tell you what I want. I tell you with my voice and my face. So it's both. So I'm not joking. My life is not a joke, and my life will not be dealt behind a keyboard. Like I will use my voice and I will make a tsunami out of with my thoughts for sure, and I'll propagate them. But yeah, Facebook is very much nonsense, and I find people are stuck in that paradigm of thinking they're gonna change the world on Facebook. It's like, hello, go out of Facebook a bit, explore. And anyway, the stuff you share, it's probably stuff with people that just like you are awake or know that stuff, or the people that you think they don't want to know. So it's very, that's what I mean. You might post stuff on Facebook. Yeah, the people like you that know that the earth is not a ball will agree with you. But all the other people don't want to know about this. So why are you even posting it? Like sometimes I think it's just the truth is something that people don't really want to know. They don't want to know that. They don't want to bother. They're too busy. They're too busy with their life, too busy surviving, too busy making a living, that we don't think of seeking truth. I never thought of seeking truth in my life until I get struck by a tragedy. Then I had time to fucking stop and think. And what's this world all about? And then I had time to think. But we don't have time to think. We don't even have time to freaking shit. It's fucking crazy, the rhythm of life. It's crazy when you're stuck in it. So it's very unnatural. It takes you out of focus, takes you out of the now. And yeah, you must be very, very strong, remain like a rock, like the rock of Gibraltar. Yeah, and be unshakable. Be unshakable because this world will come and shake you, but sometimes that's what you need also. Sometimes you need a good shake to wake you up. That's what happened to me. That's why I'm here. But, it goes with, I don't know, to me it's very basic that we must do something to create a shift here, and it's gonna happen with more than one of us, and getting out of nonsense, and start speaking your mind. Start speaking your mind. Get off Facebook. At one point, it's okay, Facebook, but how many years are you gonna post stuff on Facebook thinking you're gonna change the world? Like, it's complete nonsense. I'm telling you what I think, because I come here live on YouTube and I use my mouth and my face. So it's very different. It's very different. Like, I don't know. I find it so like, okay, what I'm supposed to learn about the world on the screen, on Facebook, being instructed on everything. I can go out in the world, can get out my house and go explore in nature and make sense of things that surrounds me. All the teaching is there. If you just look at the sun, all year long. Come look, I'm gonna tell you something. For the ones that don't think I'm talking through my hat here, stand at one point on your house, look at the sun and see it moving from season to season. Like me here, I see it very clearly. He is moving now. He's right on top of my house here. At noon, he's right on top of my house, on top of my pool. So I know in the winter he's not on top of my house. In the winter he's all the way down there in front of me, because I can sit in front of my patio door and freaking bake with the sun. But in the summer I can't, because he's all the way up on my house. So what? We're moving here? We're moving, or the sun is moving? Hello. So just there, we know they're lying. I can tell you the functioning of everything. I don't have the answer for everything, but I know they're lying because I can observe it moving. I'm not crazy. It's not me that move. We're immobile here. We don't move. That's for sure. But the rest is moving. Everything is moving in motion. But, if you don't go out in nature and observe things, and you stay on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, you will never, go out and look at things and think a bit. But people don't want to think today. They don't want to think. They have no time to think. We have no time to think. That's the thing. That's what I realized with my life. I had no time to think. And at one point, it's like, hey, whoa, can I take a pause and reflect? Can I take a pause and reflect before I end up in the ground? But that's what I did. I took a break session of Babylon, and a forced break session of Babylon. And I had to start thinking and making sense of life and expanding my awareness about where I am and who I am and stuff. What's wrong with that? At one point in your life, maybe because, okay, me, I have lots of fire for sure, but we can all find that fire. The guts, no guts, no glory. No guts, no glory. So you got to find the guts. You got to find that overdrive that's going to push you to greatness. We all have that overdrive accessible that, come on. And anyway, it becomes very, very easy to get in touch with all this the moment you do something that you love, the moment you do something that you can do 7 days a week without being paid, with a freaking smile on your face. Ha! Boom! Now you're in business. That's what you need. And then you need to pick up speed, momentum, quantity, quality. All this comes in the equation, and you're in business. Patience and consistent action. It's like, boom, nitro and glycerin. Yeah, it's the same. Harmless by themselves. But mix them together. Do the test. Mix nitro and glycerin together. You're going to see. It's like discipline and intent. Just make a test. You don't believe me? You don't think do a test. Be disciplined and have the intention to do whatever you want to do. Like, you can have the intention to bring heaven on earth. Okay. I think it's already here, and then we're just missing it. I think it's already here. We don't need to bring it, but we're missing it. We're missing the point in so many levels. So many levels. But we think we know everything. Come on. We're very, very arrogant with life. Very arrogant with life. This is what I realized. Myself, I was becoming very, very arrogant with life, thinking I knew everything, and then cutting myself off from the whole. And that's what we do. We cut ourselves off from this oneness. That's where also we will find back The joy and the vibrancy is when you realize we are one. But okay, but I knew we were one before, but never to the point of really realizing why we are one. We have many concepts that we think we know why this, why that, what, but after a further analysis, you realize why we are one. You know why this and why that. But if you don't like expand your thinking or expand, ask some question to just to yourself. At one point, this is the best conversation I am having here. It's live on YouTube and with myself. That's for sure, because I have learned to accept myself, which is a big process. Big process of moving forward is accepting yourself. Moving forward is the aim, for sure. As long as you move forward, you're in business. So moving forward is the aim. That's what I do every day when I come here. I have in mind to move forward and to go relentlessly in the direction of where I'm going. And I know if I do enough, if I take enough action, being consistent, it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. But I'm very patient. That's all I have is time. So I'm okay. I can wait. I can wait. All I have is time. So I'm not rushed with nothing really rushes me, no? Other than I have no money motivation absolutely to I'm not stressed by the system to so I have time, and I have I will take my time and make it happen. Make it happen, and letting it happen, it's a delicate balance. But if you don't I can say but to me it's just like I don't know really where I'm going, like I told you, but if I take action constantly every day, eventually it will happen. I'm not even worried. Man, even if it doesn't happen, I don't care. I'll have become another person. Look, I'm live on YouTube today. Just that to me is phenomenal. I look at it, it might not look to me. From where I've came and where I am now, it's phenomenal for sure. I see it and I feel it and I live it. I've came a long way, but that's what it's all about. It's not about where you're from. It's about how far you have come. And this what really matters. Where you're from has no relevance in your life. Absolutely not. But how far you have come, how much have you worked on yourself, in a lifetime, that will matter. That will matter greatly, because it will allow you to be able to influence others in a very positive way. If you worked on yourself enough and gain mastery, and you become an example and you set your life as an example, you're going to inspire others. And we can all do that. I have many people that inspire me. Perfect Gids Manny and many others. But because I look at the way they do things, it's not because I agree with everything that they do, but I like the way that they take life by the color and say, I'm here to create something. It's very inspiring when you see someone going relentlessly after in the direction of their dream, in the direction of their goal. It's very inspiring, not just for me, but for everybody. Reasoning raise the awareness. Fellowship together creates change. For sure, change is coming. Yeah. The most important one replied, Jesus, hear, O Israel, the Lord consciousness, our God, the Lord is one. Oh, we are. Yeah, we are one. For sure, because this is very easy to understand, to overstand more than understanding, because we all come from the same source. I don't think there's two sources. Other than mistaking, pretty much we all come from the same source. So that makes us one. That makes us one with the rocks, with the trees, with the grass, with the other people, with everything that surrounds us. And we are here to take care of this place. That's for sure. But now we're destroying everything because our mind is really, our mind has been hijacked. Yeah. Hijacked by dirty Babylon. But we're taking back our power as a whole. we're taking back our power, and the world is waking up. The world is waking up. So optimism is a must. You must show, that you're optimist with life, that if you think that there's no way out, there's never going to be a way out. But I see a lot of possibility for my own life and for the world. So I can see a change happening. But if you are very pessimist and you always think of negative stuff, and you don't think that the world has a change as a way to change his ways, come on, you'll never change your own ways. So it starts with you. It starts with you. It's all on you. It's all on you. Whether you want to see it or not, it starts with you. You might want to be that it could start with other people, but no, it starts with you. Until you change your own ways, you'll never see it in the world. And until you become the change, you'll never see hope. You're going to live in darkness. You're going to think that the whole world is gone crazy, is gone mad. Yeah, it's gone mad, but there's there's another vision you can have on life, very positive, very uplifting, if you don't attach vibration to these evil people. You can rise in love. It's accessible to everyone. And to attach your vibration to these evil people, it's it's going to bring you to become just like them at one point. You don't make it a mission to eradicate evil. You're going to end up just like them. And you become unconscious if you fight unconsciousness. So I will not, my goal is to rise really above all this stuff. And because I find it's very, very... it's very dark. It's very bad vibration and stuff. So, especially when it comes to conspiracies and confusions, and we're just putting more confusions in our mind too. And I don't know. To me, it's very, very clear that we must, as a whole, become more aware of what we're doing, of our action, But many people say they are awake, but they still do. They still have behavior of people that still seeking. Still seeking. You can see that some people are still seeking for the heart of gold. I'm not seeking for the heart of gold. I found it. Boom, right there. Yeah, boom, found the heart of gold. So for sure, I'm gonna be rising and shining. Yeah, eradicating evil, everybody. Yeah. But I think the first evil you have to eradicate is the one in yourself. I think this is the first evil that we come in grip with is ourselves. All the evil stuff we do every day in our everyday life. There's a lot. I was doing a lot of evil stuff without knowing. You don't know that stuff. You don't think you're doing evil stuff and you're an inculcation and all that stuff. I've never thought of this. I saw the church, at the corner of the street. Drinking blood and stuff, but never thought further, never did and it's just like, why do they do this? It's just a questioning. But no, we are very numb to reality. We don't even question anything. We don't question nothing. I've never been questioning anything, and the only thing that brought me to YouTube is just because I started to question reality. What is this? Is this real? Is this real? Is this true? And then you find it's a bunch of lies. You find it doesn't hold the road, and you've been bamboozled and taken for a fool. That's what it is. We're all taken for a fool until we wake up. Until we wake up and see the light, they're going to take you for a fool. Everybody in life is going to take you for a fool, for sure. But the moment you start activating that muscle, nobody can fool you. If you have an activated mind, nobody can fool you. Nothing can fool you because you question everything. It's activated. Yeah. Now you're questioning stuff, and you're really, really on the, you're on the go and on the rise. So to me, it's clear that it's not so much you don't even need to go on YouTube to find the truth. Just question things. Question everything. Question everything you are told, everything you've been told. Question. But no, most people just accept reality the way it is, and they're very contented being monkeys floating on a ball without even knowing, because I never put in my mind that I was a monkey floating on a ball, but that's what they portray us to be. like coming from monkeys and spinning on the ball. So hello, 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 hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time to reset the mindset. We are not spinning on the ball. And I'm not a freaking monkey because they're still there. So doesn't make sense. But it's time to reset the mindset, to think a bit, to use our head and brain to think. If we all do that reflection, imagine how things can change here fast, overnight. Come on. But it's not going to be televised. I don't think that the revolution will end up on TV. Like, this is the revolution. We are creating the revolution. We are in a revolution time. That's where we are. So it's very, very important to keep on fighting, keep on rising, keep on chanting, chant down Babylon and burn Babylon to the ground. It's enough. Enough is enough. The insult to our intelligence, to our greatness, we have enough. Now we're coming after you, Babylon. You shouldn't have wake us up. Ha! Boom! Now we're coming after you big time. Yeah, not only me, me, I'm on fire. Me, I'm coming for ya. Yeah, but not only me, because I'm pumping other people to get to be part of the race. So for sure, but it's not a race, but that's the rat race we're living. But I'm pumping other people to be part of the revolution. Yeah, what's the real revolution? The evolution of our awareness. Being aware as people that we are bamboozled. Yeah. And then once we realize that we are bamboozled and taken, come on, you don't want this to happen anymore. Me, that was enough. That was like, whoa, what is this madness? They take me for a fool. They think I'm a freaking fool. Now, Babylon, you're going to feel the freaking pain. Oh, my, you're going to feel the pain. Now you took me for a fool all my life. You told me lies. You controlled my reality. Hey, whoa. Now you're going to feel the pain. Now I'm on fire. Now I'm waking up. Yeah. And I see great things ahead. I see a great future for us. I see great things happening because at least now we see through the madness. We see we're capable of lifting the veil of illusion and see what's on the other side. Maybe not fully yet. Cannot fully perceive what's going on, but we are on the way. We are on the way to create a massive shift here. And yeah, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. That's it. You gotta get mad. You gotta get mad. If you're not mad, you're not paying attention. That's for sure. If you don't get mad at first, you're not paying attention. You are really out of it. So you have to get mad. I got mad at the beginning. I was going to scream on the rooftop with the porte-voix, the voice thing. So, yeah, you got to get mad. If you're not mad, I'm sorry. At first, you've got to get mad. You're going to be confused. You're going to have different stages because suddenly you wake up and the whole world is really freaking insane. Like, not just a little bit. It's lies everywhere. So it's not only lies, but we are the worst. The worst is not because the government come and tell us lies. It's not even that. It's us. It's us perpetuating the overlay. This is the worst. This is the worst. There's nobody in the government coming to force us to do whatever. We're taking it on us, and we perpetrate that overlay. So, hello, people. Someone hearing me here? Wake up. It's crazy stuff. But the moment you realize you are part of it, you pull out your vibration from that stuff and you say, hey, whoa, my life has value. My life has value, and I'm not going to let them control me anymore, control what I think, what I eat, Enough is enough. And as a people, we're waking up to we still have a long way to go, because now we are realizing the lies outside of ourselves and that, but we have still a lot of work to do on ourselves. On a personal level, to eradicate that ego, that evil stuff inside us. So, yeah, to happen, it's going to happen, but it's going to take also Sorry. It's going to take a massive effort by each and every individual to liberate ourselves from that mental slavery and be able to shine our light. Because if we don't, cast away all the bad vibrations, all the stuff, if we don't rise above that, we will never be able to influence other people, because you got to become a very compassionate, very, it's a total different paradigm. Total different paradigm, and you want to bring people in that paradigm. So it's very, so I think it's just a matter of time before the world start working on themselves. We are getting there. We are in a time of change for sure, and people are realizing that it starts with them. Like we, more and more of us are realizing the importance of, yeah, not only make a change in the world, but make a change with ourselves, changing our ways, changing the way we see other people, especially the way we see other people, because that's the ego. You know, sometimes the ego can be very destructive, can be very, very destructive to an individual. The ego, yeah, for sure, it's going to prevent you from living. You're just going to exist. If you're in your egotistic state, you're just existing. Well, you might like it. You might be very happy with that, but you're not living life fully, because living life fully is very become on a oneness diet. Yeah, the oneness diet. You know, not only the food, but the oneness around you, recognizing everyone as one, as being part of the same sort and same source, and respecting other people. You know, respecting other people for what they are, their difference in opinion, their difference in belief, their difference in this and that. We all have, you know, we don't all have the same head, so we don't all think the same, but we're all returning home. That's what matters. I don't care what way you're taking, what road you're taking, what path. We're all returning home. You're going to do your way. You're going to find your way in this world the way you find yours. I'm going to find mine. And that's okay. Our road are going to join. They're joining now. Look, we're together. So it's just a matter of going into action also. Life is a journey. Life is a journey, but are you doing the journey, or someone else is doing it for you? Is someone else directing your script, or you are the script, the director of the script of your life? You know, you must take ownership for your life at one point and say, enough. I have enough of being mind controlled, enough of this, enough of that. And you slowly start experiencing life on a very, very different level. Very different level that you probably never experienced before. Me, it changed a lot. Me, a lot of things have changed in the last few months. I've gained a lot of awareness just by doing these live shows here. It's fantastic. The amount of strength that I'm building here is tremendous. Tremendous. Now, nothing can stop me. I'm on the rise. I'm on the go. Dirty Babylon, I'm coming after you. I'm going to grab you by the neck and put you down. I'm telling you, there's nothing that can stop me. Babylon, you shouldn't have brought me here. You should. I'm on a mission, and I'm going to make sure I accomplish my mission, and that after that, I have another mission and another mission. But this one will be for a lifetime, so I'm not worried. I think the mission I've chosen now to change the world is a thing for a lifetime, because I have to change myself. And just that is a very long process, and I'm aware of it. But at least I'm taking action every day, and we're rising and shining. As a mother, I never told bullshit to my kid. Never told them that Santa Claus was real. We are indoctrinated to lie to our kids, and then we are surprised that we've been fooled. Man, that's it. That's it. You know, we teach our fears, we teach lies, we teach all kinds of BS to our children, all kinds of stuff. I've done it. I've never been really big on Santa Claus, but my wife has been big on stuff like that. But me, I always found something very weird with all this stuff. From the moment I came into this world, I started noticing stuff. But at one point, you know, you see other people around you that are very, like most people that do not see the world really the way you see it. Like I don't know, everybody sees the world the way you see it, but me, I always felt that there was something. And then when I had time to think, I started to dig, and I digged in their madness, and I digged inside myself, and I found something great. I found something really great. Found myself in the process. Yeah, found to, and I learned to accept myself too, to rise in love with the person I am, the body, the I don't know what is that, but the human. I don't know. It's just so confusing sometimes. I haven't found yet. I'm still in the process of discovering who I am. So don't judge me now. You'll judge me prematurely anyway. It's way too early. Way too early. We're just warming up and starting live shows. So it's been what, 2 3 months. I don't know how long I've been doing live shows, but to me it's just starting. So we're getting warmed up and we're getting people on board. We're creating a great family. I see. I come here to elevate. For us to elevate, for us to stay really positive and on track. And it's a world that, if we don't have each other also to give strength to each other, I find it very, very essential to come here on YouTube and liberate my trauma with people that think like me. And I know that's the only place I'm going to find. Look, I'm never going to go in the street, speak that stuff, and have 12 people around me listening. Like it won't happen. So the best place you have to go is YouTube. And people will find you. People that your vibe will attract your tribe. Take your time. Even on YouTube, you have to have patience. You're probably gonna make video for a year before people start watching you. So it took a long time. It took almost a year before I started having people. But I always had Ivar and a few other people close to. I don't know where's Ivar. I haven't heard of him for a while. I don't know if he's listening to me this morning. I would like him to send me a message or something. I haven't heard of him for a bit, and I think he's off Facebook and everything. So I'm kind of worried. Where's Ivar? I don't know if someone have heard about Ivar, but I would like him to give me a little shout out. Ivar, where are you? Yeah, I hope he hears me. But anyway, yeah. That's my great soul brother, and I miss him, so I'm just giving him. I don't know if he still watches my live talk, but I hope he does, and I send him a lot of love. Yeah, love and bliss for sure. Big up, Ivar, great man. Can't wait for the apocalypse. We are in the apocalypse. It's the zombie apocalypse. Everybody's being zombified. So it's the zombie apocalypse. We are in the apocalypse. The apocalypse, I think, is the end of this era. So we're already in it. It's the end of an era. It's the end of a... Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling day by the day. And they know too. They find that they can feel it. They can feel it because more and more people are starting to question just the fact that they go to church. Just that is a big question. But that the programming and the indoctrination and all the religious thing and all this is encrusted in us very, very deep. So for someone also that is very religious, very in those kind of vibration, it could be very hard to pull away from that. So it's gonna take time. So the whole world is very, very, very much confused. So it's going to take time. We must have patience and just keep being optimistic and keep the good vibes and keep the vibes up and inspire more and more people to live a great life and to have great experience with life and take life by the color and say, hey, my life has value. I'm going to create something. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to impact at least one other people. You want to impact people. You want to live for others. Live for others, very important. Very important, at least in what you do, that you can influence others in a positive way, in a positive manner. To me, if I can do this, if people can hear me and I can touch the heart of one people here, I know not everybody will like me, and I'm okay with that. I love myself. So I'm okay. I rise in love. So I'm constantly in very high appreciation of myself. So even like there's a lot of there's people that will dislike you in a way just by the way other people like you. Just because the way other people like you, some will dislike you because they can shine that kind of light. They never found a way to shine that kind of light. And to see you shine your light is making them uncomfortable. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You can dislike me. You can do whatever you want. I'm okay. Don't take it personal. Anyway, I never take anything personal. So dislike the video, do whatever you want, talk trash about. I don't care. I don't take it personal. If you take it, I take personals. I take stuff personal if you know me personally. If you know me personally and tell me something, then I might take it personal. But if not, I don't take it personal. And not too many people know me personally, other than my direct family. Even my extended family don't really know me because they never talk to me. They never, nobody, everybody is really, they're supposed to be a family. Yeah, you see yourself once a year, twice a year, and then what? You don't talk to each other for the rest of the year. And it's so fake, eh? You get with them to a family reunion and they're all happy to see you. Oh, you kiss it. Okay, what is that? It's so fake. And we're supposed to be a family. If I start talking to you about my stuff, will you encourage me? In my dream, no, because you don't care about me. Like, people don't care; they're just for themselves. So even the family is a big illusion for me. Like, I find it so fake. Everybody in my family is so fake. I hope they hear me today because that's what they are. They're fake. Everybody's fake today. Everybody's fake. It's like they prefer do things than be. We are in a society that everything is becoming so fake and people are so fake. Oh yeah, so fake. People are fake. Like my family, especially, like they come to you with, and then they talk behind your back, and then they talk behind your back. That's the thing. They're gonna come in your face, all happy, big kiss, and then they talk behind your back all day long to anybody they meet, and so I don't really care. Let them talk. If they talk behind my back, it's because they are behind my back for a reason. They are behind for a reason. So I don't let that. There's bad-minded people. Not everybody will like you in your journey. That's for sure. You got to be aware of that. But if you are, yeah, they are so fake eating the Matrix. Yeah, no, it's so fake. But I'm not judging them because also they don't know that they don't know. So, but at one point, it's also a choice to start to know. I didn't end up here because the government put me here. I decided to come here. I decided to decide. I knew there was I felt like you can feel there's something not totally right with the world. I'm not telling you what it is, but open your eyes and you're going to see people fighting against each other, very much in ego, like the basic stuff that doesn't work in the world. We can all see it. It's not something that I'm not talking about flat earth and stuff, but the other stuff, it might be too hard to digest for some people to know where they live. To know where they live seems to be a very big thing for people to talk about. We can talk about all the other fucking nonsense, but to talk about the earth, hey, whoa. Now my ego is touched. I've been bamboozled. I've been taken for a fool, and I can't admit it to the world. Whoa. Like, for many people, this is what's happening in their mind. It's like very, very from the ego. And anyway, me, that's what I think. So on this, I will leave you, and much love to all. Much love to all. Rise and shine, rise and love. Do your best. Don't stress. Forget the rest. And what did I told you? Patience and consistent action. When you win, you win. You are winning if you rise and love with patience. Don't worry about the rest. If you can be patient with your stuff and do action every day and in the direction of your dream, of your goals, you're going to get it. Just be patient. Your timing might not be nature's timing, but there's definitely a timing to it. So just be patient. And thank you, Flatlander, Montgomery. Big up, big up, big up, everyone. Nasir, always here. Big up. Nice to see you back, Nasir, my dear bro, for sure. Thanks, Cindy, for sure. Cindy from Granby. Yeah, my partner in Quebec. We're going to see each other soon, Cindy, for sure. During the summer, we'll have a hangout. We'll do a few videos maybe together at my chilling spot, talking about all kinds of stuff. That would be great, Cindy. We should do that. You should come to my chilling spot this summer. We just sit together and do videos. Just talk. If you're willing for that, I'm in. So just let me know. And that's it. Nasil, Yellow Crystal Warrior, for sure. My birth chart warrior. And that's it. Who's Santos? Santos, I'm gonna write to him today. I'm gonna write to him today, see when he's available. He should be back on the Truman Show eventually. Suzanne, big up Suzanne. Big shout out to Suzanne. Super great vibes. I appreciate all your comments. I see your comments. I appreciate them all. Maybe tomorrow we'll go a bit through your comments and stuff. But you guys are very wonderful. I'm very happy to enjoy this journey with you and to each and every morning wake up to wonderful and beautiful people like you with such big heart and love. And anyway, I send you all love. And yeah, so did I miss Wisdom? Wisdom. Big up Wisdom, Sam Wolf, and everybody. Rise and love, my bro Rick. Rick, you have a great journey. Like I said, it's all about momentum. So it's to rise and grind. You can't cheat the grind. Can't cheat the grind. It knows the work you've put in. So you can't cheat the grind. But if you don't take action, nothing will happen. So go into action. That's my message. Ease out. We'll be back later on. Yeah. See ya. Ease out.